Hello, it is Foundation Friday, March 15th, 2024. Steve Sipress here. And look at my head is throwing off this gray glare as if I actually have some hair on the top of my head. But as you can see, I do not. Anyway, an overcast, rainy winter day here in usually way too hot and way too sunny Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona. Temps only in the 60s today. And kind of rainy and cloudy and windy all day. A little bit chilly here. Hope it's fantastic wherever you are. And today we have another in our multi-part series on the fantastic foundational book, 2,239 Tested Secrets for Direct Marketing Success, compiled by the great Denny Hatch. And we are in the chapter on direct mail. But these tips usually, if you've been following along or if you have the book, they apply to all kinds of advertising and marketing situations. This one is from one of the all-time experts, Swedish direct marketing expert Axel Anderson with two S's there. Very simply, made the statement, creating direct mail without studying other people's successful direct mail, and again, that applies to all of marketing. So you really could say, creating any kind of marketing or advertising without studying other people's successful advertising and marketing is like trying, the wind is blowing the page. Gotta reopen the book. It's like trying to do brain surgery without studying brains. In other words, come on now. Talk about it all the time. That's why I have over 1,000 books on sales, advertising, marketing. I have boxes and boxes and files and swipe files full of all kinds of examples of successful advertising and marketing. And when I get a client, when I want to help somebody, even if they're not a client, I never start with a blank sheet of paper. I never start with some kind of creative idea out of my head that I just came up with. I start with something successful that somebody else has done, preferably in that particular industry or to that particularly ideal target who. That's the first letter of the WOW strategy, the ideal target who that you want to do business with you. And I look at that and I say, how can I make this work in this particular business's situation to this particular audience at this particular time with this particular offer? But I never start with a blank piece of paper. If you were studying to be a brain surgeon, doesn't it make sense you would study brains? If you're looking to be successful with advertising and marketing, study advertising and marketing. My beautiful wife, Michelle, will tell you, I watch infomercials all the time. I watch shows and I fast forward through recordings of shows and movies to watch the commercials. I will pause and rewind and watch the commercials over and over and over. I look at and read every single postcard, email, every clip or coupon. I read it cover to cover. I look at every single ad that comes into the household. I'm always looking at ads all over the internet, any kind of advertising, marketing. I'm clicking on the ads on Facebook. That gets a little tricky because they start showing you more of the same kind of ad. And I'm like, no. I already clicked on like 20 of these type of ads. Now show me something different. And I got to tell them, I'm no longer interested in this. But I love advertising. I love marketing. I'm constantly studying it. That way, when I get a situation with a client or anyone I'm looking to help, I can almost immediately call to mind, you know what? This is really similar. This type of offer in this type of industry to this type of audience. I'll bet this would work. Let me find it. Here it is. Bing, bang, boom. We're off to the races, right? Very rarely do you hit a home run out of the park first time out in any kind of advertising and marketing, but by all means, it is a huge advantage to start with something that has previously been successful to a similar audience with a similar product or service than it is to start with a blank piece of paper. And that is what I gather from this great tip from Axel Anderson as appearing in the great book, 2,239 Tested Secrets for Direct Marketing Success, compiled by the great Denny Hatch and Don Jackson. That'll do it for Foundation Friday, the Ides of March 15th, 2024. We're halfway through the third month of the year. The year is already flying. Hopefully you're flying towards and way beyond your goals for the year. If you want help with it, I offer my help. I got all kinds of free training for you. Go to the WOW strategy.com. Go there now. Get some help. This is not the time to be a lone ranger in this challenging, recessionary, inflationary, tough, down, crappy economy. Get some help. Let's work together and let's make it happen for you. That'll do it for today. Hopefully you'll be back with me again tomorrow on Social Media Saturday. I will catch you then. Bye-bye.